All right. Let's see here. Make sure the sound is right again. Looks like I'm trying to do this thing and it's not working. It is. Mute that. Change this. It's like I don't see it. Maybe this changed. Check. Looks like I am streaming. Looks like that's the same, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm trying to put like a chat overlay on my thing and it's being finicky like usual. I swear this is just an experience trying to do this stuff. Yeah, I don't even see it at all. Where did it go? It was just on here. Looks like it's on here. Let me test this. Yeah, there's nothing. Such a pain. Do I have to have this popped out? Maybe? Let's see here. No, I don't see. So this is why I'm still just trying to figure this stuff out. Let me try removing this completely. And then adding it again. Browser, let me just put chat. Okay. Let's put YouTube in here. There we go. Okay, so now I got that back. I can see where it says testing. Let me try. I've tried this before and it just totally didn't work, but let me try this again. Trying to add like a kind of a custom chat. Properties. Paste code. Hey, it worked. It worked. Transparent chat. I did it. That's all I was trying to do is add a transparent chat that doesn't block it up. I'm glad you actually messaged Ryan because I needed to test it. Awesome. Now I have a little custom chat. I got a little circular pop-up. It's almost like I'm an actual little crappy streamer now. Yeah, that I just wanted to make sure I could see the chat. I probably won't be able to see it when I'm playing, but that's fine because I didn't expect to. I don't know how to do that. That's wizardry. Okay, so this is my new world now, or my world. You haven't seen it. You probably never seen it, but okay, let's do a tour. So last time I showed my base, it was only up to like here maybe. See this line basically, and now it's just all the way out here. I did one expansion with extra space here, and then I just recently expanded here, and I made fortifications, of which I added flamethrowers. So that's all expanded. And then I, of course, added landfill over the water, and then I put like little cool cement and refined concrete and hazard concrete over the corner there. But yeah, so I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. So the changes I've made in my base since last time I played are they're. I'll try to go over them quickly. First thing I did was I added some more solar power. So I have a bunch of solar power now. Then after I added solar power, I realized I should probably just get some accumulators for extra battery power at the end, the accumulator charge. So I got 30 gigajoules. You can see I'm using a ton of power, 700 megawatts, and I have 1.1 gigawatts in total. I added another reactor. I just literally copy pasted my reactor. So here's my reactor blueprint, which I made myself, which in case you can't tell because it's not amazing. And then I just copied it. And then the only thing I did was I brought the, I split the uranium fuel cells to go right here. And then the thing is, here's the difference between these two, is I have water coming from this polluted lake here for this reactor, and this one I didn't feel like piping the water in, so I trained it in because I'm using trains now. So the trains bring the water in, and they bring it into these little storage tanks, and then they store here and go into the heat exchangers here. Then I also have some here because I just want maximum water, so these are always like as much water as possible. And then so it's two different trains. This one I can only make a three wagon train because I built this train track dumb and I'm too lazy to fix it, so it's just 3 wagons. But that one's 4. And then of course all the depleted uranium cells come out here, go down here, come over here, and then they mix. Oh wow. I'll get to research in a second. Another little change I did was when these are full, I'm gonna have an alarm go off when these are full of uranium, so I can come and fix that because it'll shut down my power network if I don't take care of that. And then I have a little circuit here telling me if the depleted uranium fuel cells are full, because they'll come out and fill up all the way out here. And then when it fills up here, that's too much. That's when the alarm will go off for that. I already had my rocket. That's nothing. Actually, no, I did not. I did not even beat the game at that point, but I have beaten the game. This is post-game now. This entire line right here is just for one rocket silo. So I have my iron and copper coming in here, and I made a little bus. And this is copper, iron, and steel. And then I made a little plastic production line over here. So then plastic comes in. And then and this is really outdated blueprints. I'll show you my newer ones. All of these green circuits, red circuits, and blue circuits. And the green and red I put on the bus. And they all come down here to make stuff. And to make a rocket, I needed blue circuits. I needed low density structures. I needed rocket fuel. All of this together. And then to make rocket control units. I've got beacons now. I put that on the side of the bus. I just put little beacon things here. And then I added this too, just right off the bus for chests because I was running out of chests. So this whole line right here, all this stuff is just for the rocket. And these are train fed, just these right here. The rest of these I just have belted from mineral like patches. But this, I noticed I just wasn't getting enough copper, so I got a train to bring copper in, and then it splits with the ones that are on belts, an 8 belt to 4 belt splitter, which is yellow belt balancer, 8 to 4. This train is coming from right here. It's not far, just from here to here. The rest of these trains are going all over the map. I have a huge, in case you didn't notice, this right here is this huge bus, and I'll get into that in a minute. And this is fed over here by all this stuff. And this is all trains, every single one of these. And these, like I said, these are all my blueprints. No, these are all my blueprints, my friend. Every single one of them. The only one is not my blueprint is, I'll tell you, it's two tiny little things. Is Neil House's mall for logistic stuff, because why it looks so neat. That's his blueprint. Solar panel I got from some random person online. That's not mine. It's more than two things, because I'm about to say something else. And then just balancers, because nobody balancing belts is insanely hard. So everybody uses blueprints for belt balancers, so I don't feel bad. And plus, you don't need belt balancers. It's just nice to have. It helps stuff flow a little better. So that's it. Everything else is all me, and I'll show you what I did. That's all me. So up here in this huge little area, I have a train stop where one train will drop off iron, and then another one will wait. And then when it's done, this one will automatically, it'll stop first. This one will automatically unload, and then this one will go. That took me a very, very long time to figure out how to use these signals, but I did, finally. Whew, it was tough. So these fill up, so we got iron, copper, and steel again, and then plastic. The plastic is brought up all the way from the bottom of the map, all the way down here. And these are all mine. None of these are anybody else's blueprints. I'm very happy about that. And then it goes into here. So what's going on here, this entire line is basically just to make this. What are these things called? Productivity and speed modules. This is just modules. And then after I realized that this line, I had all this extra space to put other stuff there, but I'll get into that. So it's green circuits first, and I updated my green circuit design. It's not really great, but it works. Where I get the copper coils here, copper wires to go down. Actually, it's not copper wires. What is this stuff called? Copper cables. The copper cables go down to feed the green circuits, and then of course iron. So that all goes down. Then the green circuits go make another belt, and then they go into the red. Now I have this main bus here of plastic, steel, iron, and copper, and then I have a little mini bus down here of green circuits, red circuits, blue circuits, and you'll see why. So the green is over here, and then it starts to go into the red. Now the red is basically the same as the green setup. You see them side by side here. The difference is instead of iron, the red's going to take plastics. So it's plastics, copper cable, and green circuits. So the green gets fed into the red. And I have these splitters here making sure the belt stays balanced across the entire bus. Yeah, love. What? So, and some of these are beaconed. I didn't beacon all of these. Now, beacons just output a signal from a module. So in this case, these are speed modules, speeding these up. I don't have too many of these around because I don't want stuff to go too fast because it'll use too much materials. And I'm like, this factory is not ratioed and 100% efficient. So there's the red, there's the green. Now the red and the green then come in here to the blues. And then the blues are kind of the same thing. Blues take green, reds, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, I also built a little train for that. Some of it is, actually all of it is made down here. And it's funny because I'm making it so far. So I make it all down here. I save some of it so I don't get bottlenecked. Pump, and then I pump it up. Where's my little... there it is. So it comes out here, and then it goes up. Then it comes in here for the train. And then I keep extra here again so there's no bottlenecks. Then the train comes all the way over here, and then it comes here. And then again, I keep extra storage tanks so I don't bottleneck. No bottlenecks. Bottlenecks are bad. And then that's where I get sulfuric acid from for this whole entire line here. So there's blue circuits, green circuits, red circuits. So now I've got blue, red, and green. Now with those, you can finally make modules. And you have to start off with level 1 modules. So speed module 1, and that's green and reds. Then speed module 2 is red and blue, and speed module 1. And then speed module 3 is red and blue, and speed module 2. So you can see that right here. The greens and the reds go to the 1. Then the greens and reds and 1 go to 2. Oh, that's the same. I'm sorry. So then the red and blues, and then the ones go to 2, and then the red and blues and 2s go here to make 3. And it's the same with production. So it's speed modules. Here's production modules. Green, red, 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 blue. So all that together gives me modules. And I didn't make much here because they're very slow and they take a lot of resources. So it's just I have 467 in here and that's it. So after all is said and done, I realized, like I said, I had all this extra room. So what did I do? Well, I updated my research to this cool design that I made, and it's kind of like a figure 8 in a way, because all 7 of the I'm sorry, I got a text real quick. Can you hear me, Aaron? I'm not. We don't have any. I'm sorry. So all 7 of the sciences, production science, automation, blah blah, all of those go in here, and the space science goes in the middle, and then the rest come in through here, and I'll explain that in a second too. And then it spirals around. So every single one of these labs gets every single research science. So I think that's pretty cool, all at the same time. So I have them built in my old design. This is my old factories here, and they just get shot up. And I have little boxes here to buffer, like buffer chests basically, to make sure nothing is, again, not bottlenecked. So there's always 100% going to be made. I need to research something else. So now I'm up to 32,000 of these to do upgrades, but I'm going to do this first. 32K. Wait, what does this need? So this needs production science, and my train, I think, is on military science, and I'll explain that too. So let me go to the train. And I actually have to do this manually because it's just crappy like that. And see how much faster I walk with the refined concrete? That's what I need to, I'll do that while I'm just standing here. So my own little blueprint for a chunk of refined concrete. I just put it down. There we go. And then my bots will take care of that, and I'll see them moving. Yeah. See them getting ready to grab some concrete. And this is another little bus I made down here, and I'll get into that in a second. And this is where I make concrete and some other stuff, but let me do this first. I'm also expanding my base. I primed these ready for some trains and stuff, but I'm not quite ready for that. Also get into that later. And I gotta watch out for these trains so don't run me over. This right here took me a very long time to get an intersection that's functional. And it's basically a rail signal in before you hit the intersection, a chain signal, and then a chain signal out of the intersection, and then you finish with another rail signal, and then there's not issues. But even then, there's still issues. Just trains are just trains. It's very, very tough to get down. All right, so coming over here, and I'm just gonna have to reset up my train, and I'll explain why when I get there. And then I shouldn't have to do this, but this is what I was saying in my first Factorio video. It's a mix of laziness with inexperience put together. So let me come over here. All right, so the problem is when I switch from a military-based research to a scientific one, so now I need to basically say the train can take these and then it doesn't need to take these. That, and I'm going to send the train on its merry way. Now this is the other part of the bus. The train is going to come out here, and it's going to come here. This is what I use the rest of that main bus upstairs for, is for research. So all these factories are making me sciences. So there's military science. There's, what is that crap called? Chemical science. There's production science, and finally utility science. And the train just picks it up and then heads on its merry way. This last one, the utility science, takes the most or the slowest products, which is the low density structures. So I made two different little factories of low density structures to make sure it was full and was always going through. And this takes flying robot frames, batteries, which you need acid, electric engines, we need lubricant. It's a pain in the ass. And then again, I realized I still had a bunch of room, so I decided to make a little solar panel right here. So I needed extra solar panels, and then I realized if I had solar panels, I should make. I can't remember the names of anything when I played this game. Accumulators. Yeah, it really does. That's why I actually like streaming this game more than other games because I love explaining everything. Because new players are like, "What the hell is this game?" And I know to do everything. So I got all these saved up, and I started using these chests, the passive provider chests, because it's instead of saying, "Here's an item for the network, you can use it whenever." The passive provider, it's like, well, that's exactly what it's saying. Instead of the storage chest where it's saying you have this item, you can use it, the passive provider instead says to the bots, here's the item, take it from here. So that's what I did here. This is basically saying if I need a material, my robots will come in here and grab it. And then these are saying, here's the material, grab it from here first, kind of. It's like kind of like a queue in a way. And then there's other chests you can use. And I already tried explaining that in the first video and my head exploded. Because the problem is these buffer chests are confusing because you're basically, I still can't quite explain it. So I'm not going to try. All right. So what was I saying? So I switched over. I'm going to do worker robot speed. And I also left this little space here, and I left a space here for beacons. And I was going to beacon my research, which everybody should do, but if I do, then I'll consume more sciences than my base is providing. So what I was going to do, like meta-wise, is start making more science, basically. Because if you look at my science down here, it's a joke. There's only 4 for that. There's like 6 for that. That's terrible. And then up here, it's not really producing that much. Like, there's 12, but it has to go on the train, and then the train comes down here. So it's just, I don't quite make enough science to beacon these research labs, so I'm not going to. And that's fine, because like I said, Factoria is a game you play on your terms, not the other way around. So what I was going to do is this is my first blueprint I made by myself or second blueprint for smelting, is I made these little smelting things here, and they were beaconed, and I was going to have trains come and bring minerals from all over the map and then smelt them. The problem is, or ore I should say instead of minerals, is that I don't think I left enough room, and there's going to be like 1 billion belts running through here. So I didn't realize that till I already laid everything down. So I got to kind of mentally do the gymnastics to figure that out. For instance, I have these ore patches here, and then I can get a train and bring them over, and they're going to go, the ore is going to go into these spots on the front, these belts, and then it's going to come out in these 2 belts. So it's going to be a lot of belts right next to each other, and I don't like that space-wise because I have all of these right next to each other. So what I was going to do was either do a trial run and just do 1 ore patch and see how it goes, or I was just going to say F it like I usually do and just do all of it at once and just deal with the consequences. But I'm going to stall for time because I'm too chicken to do that right now and go over some more stuff in my base. So I also have a little mini bus here. And this base was basically my first base where I started using like big buses. So I was going overboard with it because I got a bus here, which I showed in my last video. And it's just, that's my like mid-level designs. And then this is my like end game designs where I made a blueprint for it where I basically, this is my basic design like philosophy is I'll get an assembler and then I'll fill up a belt both sides, right? And then I refined it to having 2 things coming in, and then they can intersect and all that stuff, and that's great. And then I also have one where they go just one direction, both products. So those are two different designs. And then there's my other beacon smelting thing I made, and then there's 4 of them beacon smelting, and then that's my generic train station design. It's terrible train stations, but it works. Wait, do I have 2 smelting things? Smelting. Oh, it's one without the beacon and one with it. Okay. So anyway, let me go over my, it's down here. So down here, I realized I had a full belt and all I was making was concrete. So right here is where I make concrete. This is just concrete. You need water, iron ore, and stone blocks. And then it shoots out to the side here, splits in with all the assemblers at once, and it makes one solid blue belt of concrete. Then the concrete comes down here, and then it mixes up with the iron, what are these things called? Iron sticks and water, and then it makes refined concrete. And I think I went over refined concrete's 150% walking speed versus concrete's 140, so it's a little faster to walk on. And then all these shoot out here, splits it to fill up both sides of the belt. And I have an empty beacon here, and I just realized that, which is hilarious. So let's fix that on the go. All right, my bots will take care of that. So then it shoots up here, and all these storage chests are holding my refined concrete, which is at, and I just realized I'm going to fix that right now. I meant to fix that in the last video I made. This needs to go over... right there is good, I guess. Yeah, it's like my chat window is like blocking some of the game stuff. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, now you can see the refined concrete I have 120K. So you need a lot. Like that right there. This little square, or the square that I build, is 8.1 thousand refined concrete. And I only have, whatever I said, 121,000. So each like block is 8K. So 121 divided by 8. So I got to make sure I got plenty of that. And then my excess I use to make hazard concrete. What is it called? Refined hazard concrete. So that's the concrete. Then I realized I had all this extra bus, so I decided to put it to work. So I started off with green circuits with my little blueprint there, and then I started making rockets, and then I made explosive rockets. And that's for my Spidertron, because that's what they use for ammo. So some little explosive rockets. Then I still had space, and I realized I have not a single place in my entire base where I make oil refineries or chemical plants. So here they are. It's really easy. It's just, there's another one of the designs I like to do is if I have a assembly that needs two different products, but that use the same item to make the products, for instance, pipes and gears both need iron, I will just put one belt of iron out to feed the two different products, and then they'll directly go into the main product. So it's like two birds, one stone kind of thing, and then you get these nice organized designs like this. Then I realized I also had excess of stuff, so then I made, what are these called? Offshore pumps. And then, again, I realized I had more room, and this is funny because I'm threading the green, and funny, like a subjective term there, I'm threading the green circuits all the way from here. They snake all the way through because I don't need to make different green circuits for every single one of them. You just don't. So there's the oil refinery, then here's the chemical plants, and you need both of these for oil, so I'm glad I have that in the base. And then finally, pump jacks for oil. So there's a complete oil stuff like in one spot, and I love it. So that's that belt, or that bus. I made this, this is funny because basically I noticed I was like idly, my base just has extra gas all the time, just extra petroleum gas. And it just kind of, I was like, why don't I take all this gas and store it? So the extra gas here, I'm getting a train, bringing it to here. Then the extra gas up here by my plastics for that rocket belt is brought all the way over to here. And then these are just to store the gas from the trains initially, and then the long-term storage is here. Then I take that long-term storage and I can use it wherever I want. But I just wanted extra gas, not having to make oil refineries everywhere, because I hate oil, and every other Factorial player does too, or hates dealing with oil. What was I going to say? Oh, so I'm doing research, and let me see if I need to launch a rocket. Yes, I do need to launch a rocket immediately. When it gets to just anywhere near here, the space science, it means I need to launch a rocket. And I should have it on auto, but don't tell anybody. But I just barely produce the materials to launch rockets indefinitely. I have to kind of, it's like I have to throttle it a little bit. So this is what it looks like to launch a rocket. This is how this works. This is how the game. This is how you beat the game initially. Is you get the materials to launch a rocket, launch it, and then since you spent the research doing the rocket, you make space science, and I have a little chest there to buffer it. And then the space science is how you do these infinite upgrades. Like these are all infinite upgrades, by the way. All these ones, like you can never finish these. So there used to be a little counter in the game where it would tell you how many rockets you launched, but they got rid of it for some reason. I have no idea why. And then my space science. I know this is not a very eloquent, like organized system, but the space science comes down here, and then it fills it up in the middle, and then I can continue my research. So I'll leave that alone and go back to what I was doing. So, oh, and I also have little places where I just make landfill stuff, basically, because all the natural lakes on this map, I just like to fill up. And as you can see, the biters have gotten very bold. But I mostly got the ones in range of my turrets. There is not turrets right here, and I do not like that, and I'm glad I just noticed that, so let's take care of that. So I'm going to copy these turrets and make some new ones. Right here, there's no turrets. Check that again. Yeah, like right here. Where's the next turret at? Oh yeah, it's a huge space with no turrets. Let's put it right here. And this is going to need electricity. So let's put another one like right there. And that should cover it. And my robots will build it, yeah. And then when these turrets go down, then they'll take care of all this crap. My concrete full. Okay, my concrete's full. So let's build another one of these. Block. And my rocket has refilled, new rocket. I made a little alert. Oh yeah, I didn't go over that. It's kind of like mildly clever, I guess I could say, the way I did this. So when my rocket when you launch a rocket to make space science, it has to have a satellite in it. There's a satellite. Satellites need a lot of stuff. I have it built over here. I have all these. It needs blue circuits, low density structures, rocket fuel, solar panels, accumulators, and radars to make one satellite. So when you launch a rocket and you put a satellite in it, it makes space science. So I have my bots bring the satellite that was built over there over here, and then when the rocket is built, it will automatically go in the rocket. When this empties, I have an alarm going off telling me the rocket's ready to launch. And that's how I know when there's a rocket. I just simply, when the satellite automatically goes into the rocket, then there's no satellite in there, and then that means the rocket's ready to launch. So this is just a little mildly clever way to remind the player that the rocket's ready. It's nothing revolutionary. So, let's see, these need power, and they're not done yet. Okay. What's taking so long, guys? Like, what are you doing besides concrete? Looks like this guy's got the power. Yeah, I have quite a few bots now. I got up to 5,000 construction. I don't need it, but I use it. I love it. Sometimes I stall so much, like, because there's no time limit, and the biters are just done because my turrets are doing 24 plus 551. My laser turrets are doing 20 plus 116, and then the flamethrowers are doing some nasty damage. Yeah, 100 damage plus 1.2 thousand per second. So they just get roasted and toasted. You see the flaming wreckage of those biters. Turrets are already artillery's already putting in work. You know, let's piss off some biters so you can see the oh, so You guys already got it, of course. I'm going to show off my defenses a little bit here. There's so many biters, and I don't even deal with them anymore. I don't care. They can't harm me anymore. They can try. That's about it. That's all they're getting out of me. Oh, those are some nice shots. I think that should take care of all the rest of that. These guys are building fine concrete nicely. It's like they die so quick I can't even catch them. I have to purposefully piss them off first. Which is what I was trying to do, but I'll really piss them off. This one. There you go. Just piss off a bunch of random biters and see if I can get a big group to come up. La la. It's hard to see because my base is so freaking big when they're attacking me. And this is not a mega base either. Like my science is let's see. It's barely like it's sub 100 per minute. It's nothing special. I'm not really trying either though, so care not. All right, this should have really pissed these guys off. So where are they at? Come on, guys. Ah, there it is. So this group is they're gonna get bodied in 4K here, 720p. And like I said, I got flamethrowers around in like some little formation here, and then the uranium and laser turrets. It's all you need, unless you're on like a death world or something. You really don't need that much, but it's after some upgrades, they just cannot handle it. And then I still have the same wall design because it just works beautifully. And of course, I could just send a Spidertron out there. That would really take care of them. Oh, here they come. Alright, so this is what happens when a group of like super evolved biters, including behemoth spitters, come and attack my base. Wow, guys, not even gonna round the corner. Oh, there we go. It's just sad. It's just rude. Okay, enough stalling. Guess I should get to it, although I should launch another rocket. What I try to do is stay near a roboport and then do all my work with bots, but it can get... Sometimes you just want to go out. Yeah, dude, they just get shit on. Like it's just sad. I love it though. Like if you could, it's probably better for your computer to play without biters for the UPS, the updates per second. It's easier on your computer to not have biters because all these bases have to get like rendered, and I guess I don't know the exact engine like stuff, but it's something like the more stuff is in the game, the more stuff your computer's doing basically. So it's like if there was no biters, then it's less work for your computer. But it's like they're so fun to kill though, so they're just a ton of fun. Oh, are you guys coming around to check it out? Not even close. This is just one line of turrets too. It's not even like I have like 4 lines of turrets or this crazy stuff. Yeah, It's not even. It's not even like I have some crazy defense. This is just a gun turret, a laser turret, a flamethrower, and then rinse repeat, and they just get absolutely shit on, and I love it so much. I never tire of just watching it. Okay, so this is the problem I'm facing right now. I put it. Let's say I put a train station down, and then I train over the materials. Yes, I know. Oh, there's my alarm for the rocket. That's what it looks like when the rocket's ready. It's pretty cool. This is just cool, man. Love it. And then you see that right there? It fed the satellite in there. Since it fed the satellite, that was the alert. Then my alert goes off. So that's how that works. And you can click on it and say, when satellite equals 0, it's going to play sound miscellaneous new objective. So that's how that works. And then I have it set to make this icon and then that text show up. And then as soon as the satellite gets delivered by a drone, then the alert stops. Pretty cool. That's about as much circuitry as I do right now. I don't do very much circuit stuff. But... Okay, Lloyd, stop stalling. So I'm going to put a train station here. And this is a terrible train station blueprint, by the way. I'm not even going to cap. It's just terrible, but it works. So I'm going to put the train here, and then it's going to come over here and drop it off. The problem is when it drops it off, one train, 2, 4, 6, 8. And there's only 1, 2, 4. Oh, there's 8. So one train per one of these. So one train equals one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It blocks of these. So I only have 3. So I technically only need to use 3 trains for right now. So that is 8 to 8. Of course, I can't flip it. Why would I be able to flip it? That would only be extremely helpful. Let's copy myself and get a blueprint for 8 on the other side. There we go. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter if it's that way, right? Yeah, that's fine. I could just do a loop. Oh, I don't want to do a loop near there. Oh, I guess there's plenty of room for this crap. So let's do a loop right here, I guess. And then let's get my train station set up here. And then we'll just get some more rails. I'll just copy these rails and put them in here. There you go. Now the thing is, I'm going to need each one of these to go to a specific one. So I'm just going to have, this is the cool thing about Factorio, is I'm telling my robots to do everything I'm saying right now. So watch what happens while I'm doing this. It's really cool. I'm like doing some keyboard wizardry here. No. Here. Yeah, see? They're going to come build it while I'm doing this. And I'm over here. I'm just chilling by the rocket right now. This is me. So this is all my robots. I keep hitting the wrong freaking button. Feels like they, I guess I just haven't played the game in a couple of days. It feels like they switched the reverse thing is like inverted or something. Okay, so there's a train station. Our robots are coming. Yeah, get melted. Thing is though, should this one go up and then down, and then this one go down and then right? Decisions. Oops. Where are you guys at? Taking y'all way too long to build this. I know I could have localized bot networks, but I don't want to. I like having one big bot network. I don't care. There they are. Y'all can finish that like any point now, guys. Playing games so much today, my arms are getting all sore. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna want to, we're gonna want to go above this, and then come around here. Nope. And then come around here. I really don't care about that ore patch, so I'll just be like, whatever. Go down here. And then sure, right here's fine. And see, robots built all this stuff. And then I have these, so I have all of these miners making 8 belts of copper. Then I have this splitter taking all 8 belts and mixing them together so each belt is full, absolutely 100% full with the exact amount of copper. So if these were not mining copper at an equal rate, which they are, or less copper was in one belt than another, like in this case, this is making less copper than, say, this line right here, then it doesn't matter because I have this 8 to 8 balancer, which takes 8 belts and balances it out to 8 balance belts. So that's the point of the balancer. So as my bots finish this, let's finish this and I have to, of course, put another train station here because that's how it works. I'm going to want to put it, on this side, and I'm going to want it probably right here, unfortunately, which is pretty low. Or I can just get rid of this crap. This has got to go. All right, this is you need to do on foot. Let me launch more rocket while I'm over here. The reason I like over launching these rockets is because I go away from this area for a while, and you have to manually come over here to launch the rocket because I don't have it on auto because I suck. So I like to just keep this belt as full of space signs as possible so it doesn't slow down the research. You were going that way so I can run across. Oh yeah, that's the thing I like about water is that it pumps really fast. Let's see if I can get... Yeah, look how fast that drains instantly. And then it only got bottlenecked at the very last second because this is still draining and these are all like filling up. And they're all going to different tanks, so it keeps these pumps from, or these storage tanks from getting too full or sits there the same word I've said a billion times already. Look at him go. Yeah, I'm going to rename that. I'll just do it now. So this is copper. So I already have all these coppers. So it's going to be copper out 5. And I just use the icon so I don't take up that much space in the map. Because as you can see, I got copper out 2, 3, 1, iron, coal. I have this one as 2.2 because copper out 2 goes to copper in 2. So basically this is 2 different copper trains going into the same station. So instead of changing the station name to something funky, I just named, since 2 trains going to one station with the same number, I can say this is copper out 2, but it's going to station 2. So it's 2.2. That's my little dumb system. It really doesn't matter, but that's what I did. What was I doing? Oh, heading to the... And you got to watch out for these trains. I've gotten killed twice so far by trains because they literally just murder you. There's just nothing you can do about it. See, satellite's done, or the rocket's done. My space science is nice right now, so I can leave it. And you can actually get in your Spidertron and ride it around, nuke people if you want. But they're not faster than my walk speed basically, so I don't really care. And I don't need it. It has its own stuff going on. It's just fine right now. And this will keep going on until the satellite lands in here, which is fairly annoying. There you go. But that's just how I make sure I'm on top of the research and stuff. And these are my little, I call it scaffolding, because you can't build in an area by robots without electricity for the roboports and then roboports themselves. So I build scaffolding in areas. Looks like kind of like a grid. And then that's how I can build in these areas. And you can see the roboport range. The whole base is green, but the orange, which is the important part, is not. It should be more. It should be better covered, but it's not, because I'm lazy and I don't really care, and it works fine. But new players should do better roboport coverage than this. This is kind of like little mini concave networks. It's garbage. You should also cluster up roboports and major build areas so that bots can all charge faster. All right, so now I'm here. What I wanted to do is come down here. I need to get rid of some of these roboports. This is just taking up too much space. And when you get rid of roboports, it's best to, you can do it with robots, but it gets kind of annoying. So I'm just going to do this by hand so I don't run into any issues. Ooh, I need that radar. Oh well. Let's build another one. Alright, that's cool. Let's put the radar back here. Or not. Let's move it back a little bit. Okay. Oh, there's a radar right there anyway. Okay. So, this is going to be difficult. Did I switch these? Oh my god, there's no radar coverage right here. Let me just put a radar over here. There we go. So I think these are all getting fed the exact same way, so I can't flip it. I should, but I don't know. I agonize over shit like this. Oh, thanks, guys. So what did I say this was? Copper out 5? Okay, this would be copper in 5. And so let me get the belts going here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 1, and this is not how you should do trains at all, but I don't really care at this point in the game. I'm not at mega base super efficiency status. I'm going to do this myself because I love doing stuff by hand. No innuendo there. It's just saying. It's more just laziness, and like robots can do everything, but I don't like them to do everything. Yes, love. All right, hold on. Let me go check that real quick. Back. Socializing. It's horrible. No. Well, anyway, let's go back. The cat's like dead, by the way. That's funny. Okay. That's always fun to just literally get up in the middle of a stream. Alright. Actually, what do I get? I see Llama get up all the time and needs a bathroom. Keep doing this. This is something else. Oh, I overshot it or overshot it. Oh well. What? Don't be mean. That was mean. You're mean. It's because they're missing out. Oh, okay. So now that I can like visualize this better, I do not like this design for. I do not want these belts to weave like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? I could just have these go up. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But if they go up, then I'm going to have to reverse every single freaking one of these. Ugh, that is not fun. So that goes up. Well, let me make the template for this real quick. What is this? Is this already going up? Oh, that's just the, that has to be there, okay. Okay. This is gonna be bad. Is there not any bots around here? Because I really don't. Where's the bot now? That all the way down here? I really don't want to have my logistics or my base robots take these apart, but actually I guess that's for the best. Is it faster to take this apart or rebuild it? To take it apart or just run? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, it's tedious. That's for fucking sure. Wait, is this the wrong way anyway? Oh God, no. Don't. Oh man, yikes. Big yikes. Epic yikes. Yeah, why don't I just do it like this? It's a little bit faster. That's okay, that's not bad if I do it like that. Okay. This is the output, so I need to do this again. Switch, switch, switch. Okay, so this will output it down here and shoot it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's still 8. So I'm going to need an 8 to 8 splitter here. And I like to space it out as such. So this is 2, 3 on each side. That's in the middle. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to make sure I have enough room for all these belts. But even then, I think that's way more than enough room. But let's do it there. Let's go ahead and make sure that's all. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to start with this. course, I want to go straight in every single freaking time. Well, that is a work of art right there. All right, dude. No. No, I said it was a work of art, that beautiful symmetry of these belts right here, and then Ryan to let his dog out. Okay, so you need another. Let's put one more right here. Let's also get this going. Some more power here. There you go. And we need another loop. I use these little figure eights just to make sure the train can turn around without any issues. And this is copper in 5. So get out of here. It's going to come out here and come over here. Oh my God, is my blueprint not have a train on it? It's really annoying. Let me see if I can copy this. I almost want to request. It would take forever. Well, you know what? Screw it. I don't feel like going back to the base. I need some trains. And I need some wagons. I'm just staying here while they're doing that. I'm also going to need this power lines. Yeah. Now where is this going? So this is here. Now, okay, I just now realized I should make a stacker. So all these trains should come over here and then stack up, which would be a lot of work. There's all the items I requested. Let's see if they stack up. Ooh, looks like something happened here. Okay, it looks like it's still good. So if they stack up, where are they going to stack up? This one's going to go here. This one go here. Should do it one train at a time. Or should I just do it? Do I even have a stacker blueprint I made? Stacker MK infinity. Yeah, negative infinity. Mark negative infinity. That's how bad. That's how bad I think that design was, because it's just. Yeah, that's a terrible stacker. Looks like my trains are here. One, two, three, four. Okay, so what I'm going to do is copper. It's going to go copper out 5 to get full cargo. And I don't know why I always do this. Okay, so it's going to go, first it's going to go get copper until it's full. Then it's going to leave, and it's going to come in here, and then it's going to stay here until it's empty. Oops. And that's it. Make sure I'm not standing on the train. This is All right, let's give it a shot. This is like the most basic, like elementary tutorial for how trains work. Well, I probably should provide power to the actual thing first. That would probably help. How far am I? I think I can just walk over there. There you go. Do I have any copper? Oh yeah, there's the crash chip still. Like I said, I kept that in there. Oh yeah, another change I made was I added a little train. I told you I was working on trains, getting used to it. A little train here to give me the coal for this plastic production. I added a little medium power line thing here for as much medium power lines as I need. What are they called? Medium power poles? Medium electric poles, excuse me. I don't think I changed much over here. Laser turrets, electric mining, what is it called? Mining drills. It's like, I don't know what any of this stuff's called, and I play this game for hundreds of hours. I also have another one. I have pumps being made here because I noticed I had the stuff I needed right here by the trains. This is also Neilhouse Blueprint. I forgot about this one. This one is, but again, it's not hard. It's not like I needed it because I didn't know how to do it. It's just I thought it was clean, so took that blueprint. Yikes! Looks like I need to launch a rocket again. Where is my other? Ah, and then I made a little, this is my blueprint for more electric mining. I just made on-site green circuit. See how this is a little different than the other green circuit design I have? Because this one is for more, basically, and then this one is for less. I just need 4, so pretty easy stuff. And then this goes in here, and then I store it. Yeah, this is going to take a while to load. Son of a biscuit. Cool, I just have to make freaking 2 robo parts. I love it. And by love it, I mean I hate it. There. Okay, this is almost full. And then when it's full, it's going to come down. Oops. Come down here. Then it's going to offload. Oh my goodness. Why are these backwards? All right. Oh, I did not balance these. I just realized at all. I need to do that. Do that next, I think. So these are going to go in here. Then they're getting processed. Just wanted to make sure these worked. This all looks like it's working just fine. I've literally never used this blueprint before that I made. Yeah, I cannot remember, and I'm glad you messaged me when you got back because I didn't know if the chat was still working or not. Yeah, I cannot remember a lot of stuff, and it's just hard. I know it's like in my mind I know what it is, and then when I play the game and I'm actually streaming it, it's like I can't think of the word. Like, this is assembly machine 3. This is oil refinery, I think it's called. Okay, chemical plant. It's uranium something. Centrifuge, okay, it's for uranium. Electric furnace, yeah. It's like I can't think of it, but I know what it is. It's weird. Okay, so one problem I'm seeing right off the bat, and this is why I'm doing a little trial run here, is let's go ahead and stop this train, because this is a fucking disaster as far as I'm concerned for like organization. So this is working, which is great. Like I said, it's my design. I could make it more compact. I'll leave a lot of room here for beacons. I don't need to, but I am because I want the space. And this, like I said, is a new design I just made. So, problem is, right off the bat, this belt is full. This one is half full, which is fine in the grand scheme of things, but it's not fine in a way. So, the reason why this is filling up all the way over here is because two different assemblers are dropping in on it. Oh no, that's got two assemblers too. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. A quick, easy fix would be to just slap a splitter on it, and I don't want to do that, but I think I'm going to need to. I hate throwing down extra splitters. It's not good for your UPS, your updates per second, or your frame rate. Looks like only 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't understand why 2 are coming out on this one and then 1 on this one. It's the same exact configuration. It's just mirrored. It's literally, this blueprint here is just, this is the blueprint. Where the hell is my new blueprint? There it is. It's literally this, and then I just copied and pasted it and then flipped it on that side. So this is dropping, that's why. Well, so this is dropping in on that side of the belt, and then everything else is dropping in on the right. So that's how it fills up both sides. Well, that doesn't make any sense because this is completely mirrored. Oh, yeah. So this belt is this belt. So it's the inside belt that's not really popping. Yeah, so this is a mirror. This is the inside and inside. But why is this one full and then this one isn't? It's the same fucking thing. This is Factorio in a nutshell. Really don't want to have to do that. Let me stall. I've been doing this a lot. I've been working on this project for pretty much the entire game. This is my later goal was to make a huge mining thing here for I'm sorry, a huge smelting area, and then where are you little guys going? Any last words? Any final words? I left this here exactly for this reason, this landfill. I made this landfill just so they'd have to do this like march of death. It's cruel, sadistic, and absolutely entertaining. It's just, it's so mean that I built that, I did that, and I just love it. Oh my god. Oh, I just answered my own question. Two, well, partially. Let me go launch this rocket. It's giving me a freaking headache. And you guys keep building. I should keep them busy for a while. Yeah, I mean, my research is not going quickly at all because I just don't have that many research things going at once. But like I said, it's not producing enough science. That's what all of this stuff is for. I was gonna get all these ore and get another, probably a huge belt, or make a huge centralized area where I can do all my sciences, and that's the first step. And I'm struggling on the first step because it's like I know what has to be done, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. It's I just don't really feel like doing it. I'm so late. I cannot stress to you how lazy I am in this game. Okay, ooh boy, a lot of drones coming in. How many drones do I got going in? Ooh, it's like 4,200 almost. I love like zooming out, just looking at like the drone cloud. It's like the Matrix Revolutions with the. It's like they're just flying out. So that's one rocket. I'm gonna have to stand here for a minute. So first of all, let's get rid of all of this because this needs to be balanced. Yeah, this is a difference right here, I think. So when this drops it off, it drops it onto the right, and then this drops on the left. When this drops it off, it also drops on the right, but since this is facing the other direction, then it drops on the right. So right, left, and then right. I'm sorry, right, right, and then right, left. That's the problem. So how would I get this left side filled up? Still goes to the right. I guess this is how, and I really don't want to do it, but that's the only thing I can think of right now. I hate doing this so much. Really, dude? Ugh, so ugly. So stupid. Alright, the problem with this one is I'm going to have to fit an 8x8 and then all these belts in the same time. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Right. You know what? I really should just put this on auto rocket at this point. I'll just leave that alone for a while and see how that goes. The reason I keep blinking like that is because I'm wearing contacts, and I only slept for a few hours last night. I tried to re-sleep my sleep schedule because I've been working late. Go drones, go. There's a meme on the Factorio subreddit for the Factorio Oh No where they have standing in the middle of your drones, and it's like Batman when he's standing in the Bat Cave with all the bats circling him around him. Fucking cracking me up. Well, I thought it was funny, alright? Sue me. Don't sue me. I don't have any money. Okay, so stop hurting my eye, please. Come over here and build the 8x8. 8 to 8. Yeah. And this is out of the bot network. That's why this is where did my thing go? It's not always like that. Whatever. Okay, This is a tricky part about balancing is that you have to make stuff fit into a certain space where it's not ridiculous. I'm just gonna eyeball this. Yeah, this isn't going to be symmetrical at all, but it's going to work. It's going to fit. Okay. I hate looping around like this, but I need to. Gots to do it. I guess technically I don't need to balance this at all, but I'm a balance boy, so whatever. Okay, so yeah, I'm already out of rocket control units here. That's fine. Oh Lord. It's just dead. Absolutely dead.
I love you, Maisie. Do you love me?
Test is determined. Says my life.
What is that sound? It's like, shut your damn mouth, you filthy whore, or whatever it is.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of what he says. Alright. Oh, this is just not the way I envision this at all. I see her. It's upside down cat. Aw. Poor cat. Not.
It actually feels really nice on my back.
Yeah, I really don't need to balance that, do I?
What?
I don't know. Certainly not balanced going in, which is funny. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's why they build it like that. Whatever. Okay, so there's one. Now the problem is when I get a second one, it would have to come. Yeah, it's like it just turns into a clusterfuck. I wanted to make a centralized smelting area because I did not want to smelt at every single ore patch and then tear down a bunch of smelting at every single ore patch. The problem is where am I gonna have to put another train over here or trains over here? Now if I stack trains, but it can only unload one. If I shorten this out, then I could put another train here and then here and then here, no problem. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, because what I basically wanted to do was like I have over here, where I have all the sciences in the game. So there's red, and then green, and then black, and then I forgot what the names of these things are. Automation, logistics, military, chemical, production, then utility. So then there's black, and then there's blue or whatever color that is, then purple, and finally yellow. And then of course the last science in the game, space science from the rockets. I basically want to do all this stuff here in a centralized location somewhere. So maybe over here or something, and it's gonna get all the materials it needs from the the bus that's gonna get the material it needs to make the items to make the science would come from this smelting over here. It's just a massive undertaking to get. Why is this train still going? To get all this stuff. Ooh. But I think I'm gonna close that out for a minute. I'm gonna try something real fast here. Yeah, let me try this real fast. I haven't done this yet. Make sure it's actually reflected on there. It is, okay. Now the trick is going to be, yeah, I got a little bored of Factorio for a minute, so I'm gonna switch. Let me make sure this is actually gonna pick up on the video capture, which is pretty easy to get set up here. Except I don't see it on here. It's like it's not showing up though. I think it's because I'm playing with this weird filter on, or like it's a mod for making the game look better. Let's see. Oh, it did show up. So then what's the problem? Maybe it's just delay in the stream. Wait a second here for it. Yay? Nay? Oh, it did work. Okay. So, this is why I didn't really want to stream Diablo 2, because I'm already done. So all I'm doing at this point is just farming. My controls. Farming. Just farming. It's literally all there is to do. Got like the best items in the game already. There's really nothing else to do. But it is fun to farm. So let me just do a little bit of farming here. I think I was doing Mephisto like... I haven't played in a while. I'm like trying to remember the controls. Switch from Factorio and Diablo 3 to Diablo 2. Let's see if I get some streamer luck, because I've just gotten nothing good from anybody in a long time. Yeah, that is awful. Just awful. You know what? Let's just keep going. Maybe that was just a bad start. There's no way the drops are going to be that bad right now. I refuse to believe it. I don't really want to do Turbine Soul. Let's do something simple. Wow. You're taking all of my mana instantly. Not a good start. Just not a good start. Just realized I need to move this freaking bubble again. So, oops, nope. Don't do that. No, move the freaking. There we go. Let's move it right here, I guess. Yeah, I was like, let me just run Diablo 2 real quick because I'm getting tired and I just want to take a break from actually thinking. And then Diablo 3 is like putting me to sleep right now because I'm doing boring level grinding. I think that's a good spot for it. Right. Takes like forever to switch over sometimes because Diablo 2 is not. I'm using this app. Maybe I should just get rid of the mod to make the game look better. Oof. Was it Saigon? What is this? It's garbage. Why am I even picking it up? Alright, so that was some pretty bad drops again. So let's go look somewhere else. I really hate farming World Stone Keep with a passion. Alright, I'll do Chaos Sanctuary. Why am I not seeing anything on the stream though? It is not good. Okay, I gotta fix this immediately. Oh my goodness, this freaking thing. This is having some major issues capturing Diablo 2 for some reason. No? Alright, this is not working. Let me try running it without the mod on. So annoying. All I have to do is go into this thing here, switch that. Alright, this should hopefully fix the problem. It's gonna look uglier though. God, it's already annoying me. Okay. Game capture. It's like, hey, check out the stream. It's just a fucking black screen. Alright, let me wait for the stream to catch up and see if it worked. I really gotta get dual monitors. And it looks like it didn't work. Okay. Wow, I'm having some issues trying to get Diablo 2 to capture. It's weird. Let me try this. Capture any full screen application. It's like I'm trying to capture the game and it's like just not, and I took the mod off and it's just not capturing it at all. It's like it didn't work again. Okay, I have one more idea. Real compelling stuff right now. Specific window. It's like it's not a window. It's so weird. Yeah, it was all right. I'd hate to do it, but I think this would work. Yeah, I got my monitor and a laptop, but my monitor is too big to run dual monitors right now, so I'd have to get either a smaller monitor or okay. Well, I'm not made of money. Let's see here. I hate running Diablo 2 like this, but OBS is being a little jerk. Where is the... Okay. Display captures last, and then... Man, I'm having a hell of a time getting this to work. It's insane. Did this not work? Oh my god. This is not a game. This is just this is just me trying to get this to work. That's not working either. I saw something for a second there. There we go. Okay. It's not how I wanted to do it though, so let me just desktop. This is just not how I wanted to do it. My stream's also like dying on my computer. Yeah, because nobody streams Diablo in a freaking window like this. Like they stream full screen. So why why is it not working? I don't know. Let me just farm something real quick just to make this freaking worth it. So far, Mephisto again, real quick. It's like hard to see. Oops. Back in here. Well, at least he dropped a rare amulet. That's better than the last time. Where's Kane? Controls. Oh, crap. Oops. The all resist is good. Energy and mana is not horrible, but they're just too low. The values are too low. 6 and 7. It's just not going to do it. Try. I was going to do Chaos Sanctuary, which I kind of don't even feel like doing, to be honest. But kill Diablo. I kind of don't like doing it because the mana draining guys here, I'd never get any good drops, even though it's supposed to be a really great place for drops. And Diablo always drops garbage every single time I play this. Like, he's never dropped me anything ever. Yeah, like nothing. I really don't need to kill these guys. They're just getting on my nerves. Game's running like so slow too. Diablo is just not having a good time on my computer right now. Wow. Freaking amplified damage. Yeah, it's the only way I can get it to run. Like, it wasn't freaking running. I don't know why. So weird. Like, it's the way it works is I just basically capture what's in the window and then like output it, but it was just not. It just wasn't. It was just not recognizing that Diablo 2 was a window. Because the resolution so freaking low. Thanks for dropping nothing. Thanks. Well, it's Diablo 2, bro. It's just not working. It's like, that's why I'm like, let me just kill Diablo, and then I'm like, just not. Oh, thanks for the freaking ethereal Shaco, or what is this? Can't tell if it's ethereal or socketed. Socketed Shaco, thanks. Really, really needed that. Said no one ever. Foul. That's not the worst thing I've seen in my life, I'll say that. Oh, forgot about this guy. What? I wonder what error code 1021 is. I'm gonna look that up in a minute. None of my hammers hit this guy? A Row Run. Ooh.
Not even death can save you from me.
Not even death can save you from me.
Get rid of the amplified damage, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out in a second. Bye bye. That's just not gonna do it. It's just not. Like, that's garbage. Sell it anyway. Garbage. This is gonna be super garbage, not even picking it up. What is this size again? I think it's some low level item. It's not a thresher. That would have been dope as hell. Yeah. Soul harvest. Let me see here. You say it? Let's check this error code out. Network connection. Yes, this looks like some network garbage. That's way too much information, homie. Yeah, just that's also not helping. I have a feeling this is like a junk page. Oh my goodness, to release and renew the IP address, that's way too much crap. Alright, let me kill Indario. Oh, I refreshed my map, I forgot. So I gotta find it. Whoops. Sweet. I'm not good with like sight reading maps. Just not played this game as much as I played D3. What the heck is going on? Thank you. Goodbye. Where in the balls is this exit at? I'm glad this is the kind of stuff that I'm glad nobody's watching, and I practice, by myself or just like you watching or something, because this is the kind of crap that would just suck if I was like actually had a bunch of people watching. Like, what the hell kind of stream is this? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, all right, Andy, drop me something good. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassingly bad drops. Although this is Diablo 2 in a nutshell. All these new players are going to have a rude awakening when they get D2 resurrected and they see how the drop rates are compared to D3. Nothing drops ever. You have to farm for hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of runs to get stuff. Now, if anybody is wondering, at one point, I don't anymore, I had an extra drop mod on. That's why I have these ridiculous runes. It's not natural. I made these characters, all of my characters I beat legit through hell, solo, untwinked. But on this character, I had extra drops on at one point. I've long since deleted it, and I got a bunch of runes and stuff like that. I got, basically the Enigma and the like one of my Shakos are from extra drops. Everything else is from me. Like the Haas and the Triangles, the Arachnid's me. All that's me. This is all me. And then Pluggy for the torch, which you don't cheat to get the torch. You actually have to do Ubers. And then Annie from... But like I said, I did have extra drops at one point, so that's why my drops are stupid. Like I have a stupid amount of stuff. I just don't have it on right now. I was like, it's Diablo 2 is 20 years old. It's fine. And like I said, I already beat hell, so it was like I just used it for a little while. I got some drops. It was fun, but it's like after a while, you're not really. It's like stuff's dropping so much, it's just not fun. So I got rid of that shit. I just wanted to see what it would be like to get some of the cooler items in the game. Then I got them, and then I was like, I can't forget. Yeah, the mic I have is amazing. My camera's okay. It's not like great, but the problem I'm having is literally just Diablo. It's like literally the only problem I've had this entire time. I can't believe it's like not working. Trying to do a pits run, but I don't know where pits is because I reset the map, so I'm still looking for it. Ah, here it is. Pit is one of the areas that's like basically any item in the game can drop. I've never had anything good drop here ever, but people online swear by it. You son of a bitch. Daughter of a bitch, whatever. And they're like, well, just get your MF up and then, like, run a dur-dur-dur. Like, my MF's not bad. It could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse. And it's, the problem is just I haven't run it that much. You have to run it, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. I've probably only run the pits, like, 200 times recently. So, like, the last couple months. Like, that's not enough. And that's, like, the thing you can say about Diablo. Is it normal to have to play a game that long to get items to drop? Is that what you want to do? Is that good? Is it bad? Like, that's the player base for Diablo 2 at this point is mostly super hardcore people, and they just love it because that's all they've done so far. They're just used to it. But I don't know. On the other hand, I don't think you should just get a bunch of shit all the time either, drop wise. So I don't really know what you're supposed to be doing. Like, what's the best solution to drops? Don't know. I would say I don't mind the drops in this game so much if there was if the storage stuff from Pluggy was in the main game. Like, there's no reason not to have an unlimited stash at this point because all you're gonna do is make unlimited mules anyway for single player anyway. So it's like, why not? I understand the charm stuff not being in the game, like the extra charm stash, that's basically making your character overpowered, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, why can't we have a bigger stash, or unlimited stash base, basically? I was like, we're just going to make unlimited mules, so you're just making us work harder for the same result for no reason. That's like the only thing that I'd say it's controversial or whatever. It's just purists out there that get mad. They're like, everything has to be exactly the same. Well, yeah, you need a specific MF build. Well, you don't need a specific MF build per se. You just need a lot of MF, and you need to run stuff hundreds and hundreds and thousands of times. And it's like, it's like not. I don't mind running stuff like dozens of times, but after I run something, let's say 200 times in a row, and I had never got a single good drop. And I can define good drop as an item that's either a very high like item level item or monster level item, like a elite level item that's unique or set, or something that's just really great for builds like a Shaco. I've run, like, let's say I run this thing 300 times in a row and I don't see a single item like that even if it's a duplicate, then I start to think, with 300% MF on players 3, I'm like, I don't really particularly enjoy farming this area. But that's my conclusion. Yeah, like, see, just every single enemy's dropped a blue, 1 rare, 320 MF, players 3. Like, yikes. So I said new players are gonna, they're not gonna be enjoying that. Yeah, so that was a just horrible run of that because it wasn't working. I still don't know why it's not working. I don't really feel like getting into why it wasn't working. There we go. Just have to hit that button. It's configuring this thing is a nightmare. It just really is. Actually, I was gonna get off, but now I'm thinking maybe I could play something else, but I'm just kind of tired.
3.
This is kind of like a miscellaneous stream of me playing different stuff. It's like, I better not have stopped. It's like, where are you at, Steam? Oh yeah. Oh man. I got something I can play for a hot minute. This is gonna be real funny. Let me change the name of the stream thing here. This is just gonna be, I'm just gonna play this for a minute and see where I'm at. I haven't played this in a hot minute. Like I said, I would actually keep playing Diablo 2, but it's just not streaming. Like, it wasn't working. It wouldn't video capture or anything. Well, this isn't working either. Oh, there you go. I don't know if it's gonna auto capture this, or am I gonna have to freaking go in the menu again. Looks like I'm offline. That's probably a good thing. Looks like it's not capturing it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I do have Left 4 Dead 2 as well. I just thought you would enjoy this more for a minute. Except that there he goes. Waiting for it to catch up. Oh, I'm in this place. Oh, I hate this area. I gotta check it out real quick. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing. This is how tired I am. I should not be playing this right now. This is like the worst game to play when you're tired. Oh man. So I have like a little strength build like usual because this is the first time playing on PC. It's nothing special. It's literally just a claymore, a little shield. It's like the usual suspects. I think I've done like one flame over here and did not do anything else. Okay, I got purple moth clumps. I need to buy some more. I didn't finish exploring over here yet, though. Yes, this is my first character on PC, so I haven't even beat the game yet on PC. I just got up to here, and then that was about it. Because I think a bunch of stuff was going on, like we were moving and everything. So it was like right when I started playing this, we basically moved. Yeah, go ahead. Bye bye. Want some of this, homie? I should have. So yeah, put that fire out. Sun's getting real low. least my purple moss clumps. Oh, I hate those guys. 58% weight ratio. Come over here. Oh god. When they jump on your head, it's just, you remember, it's the worst thing ever. This item. I don't remember what it is. I think it's garbage. I don't want it. It's garbage. This is the other. I think this is the second flame. The third one's on the other side of the swamp, which I do not like going to. I hate this area. Who doesn't? Oh, you son of a bitch. Yes, I know. Beaten the game before, multiple times. Not on PC though. Oh yeah, I didn't get this bonfire yet. Remember if there's anything back here or not. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just tired as hell. Sleep deprivation's a bitch. I hate this bridge. That asshole. Come and get some. Oh, not backstab. Bro, that was just garbage. Of course you're gonna run back because you're an asshole. Wow. Backstab at? Not happening. Again, 9. Just not getting the auto backstab that I'm used to. But there was a guy in here for some reason. That's it. Ah, I was looking for this. It's funny when you play a game for so long and then stop playing it completely and then you go back to it and it's some of the memories are different from you thought. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Yeah, that's good stuff right there, boy. Yeah, boy. I hate those things. Hey, buddy. I need to get my health back. I'm too lazy to use it. That's the shard. That's this flask. Shard. Yeah, I know. They need to port Bloodborne to PC. Like, I do not want to bust out my PS4 and stream. Batman roll. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun. I'm sure this is. I always like watching people playing Dark Souls because it's like there's so much on the line. Actually, I'm glad I ran in here. Forgot this was here. I guess I could have just went to online, but I like playing offline now. There's too many people that are just fucking assholes in pretty much every game. Oh, hi there, buddy. Where's that fake wall at? No, it's around here somewhere. Look at all these delicious ashes just for me. Oh, I don't want to fight this prowling demon, but man, it's got to do. The man's got to do. Nah, I'm Gucci. You know, I guess I should go be a little pussy and go back to Firelink real quick. This stream is absolute trash fire, and I love it. Playing so many different games.
Action this way. Oh, yeah, it would.
I don't remember what that one did. Oh yeah, I totally killed Patches. He's such a cocksucker. I fucking hate Patches. Oh man. Titanite shards. Pretty sure.
Ashen.
Did I not? Did I have two
Ashen one.
ashes to give you, lady? Am I tripping? Oh, it's an undead bone shard.
It wasn't neat.
I don't think I got anything else. Any large titanite shards.
Quick like that.
I think I need to talk to homie. I guess I just came back to town for no reason at all. It's fine. Alright. Gotta go take care of this prowling demon. Whatever it's called. Looks like I can move my chat over, or my bubble over just a little bit. Oops. Like right there. That sounds good. It's like every time I play a different game, I gotta move the freaking thing over. Alright, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah. Beautiful. Unfortunately, what awaits me up here is not beautiful. It's a hideous demon. My name is Lochdanan. For no man had a greater love than his king than I. He transformed into a hideous demon. Oh my god, why did I fall into that? What is wrong with me? Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. Oh god. Oh, and I rolled the wrong time. Stupid. Oh my goodness. It's like I should know better than this. I'm so rusty. So rusty. It's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Call me iron oxide right now. I'm so rusty. No sir. Stray demon, not prowling demon. Prowling demon were those lava assholes. Ugh. Oh, I'm so rusty. That was painful. Just truly painful. But you know what? I got through it. You know, that's all you can do in Dark Souls. You can try, and you can either succeed or you fail. That's it. There's only two outcomes when you play Dark Souls. You win or you fucking lose. I'm looking at my stream and it's like super low quality right now on my laptop, but that might just be the crappy internet. I don't know, because it looks perfect on the PC right now. I've seen Fighter PL kill so many people over here. It's so funny. I did it, man. Stray demons got strayed. Oh, you son of a bitch. He just broke my ankles. Alright. Oh yeah, Dragon Crush shields. No. Nothing to sneeze at. Oh, large shiny shard, excellent. Let's see here. So this is more fire, but less dark. Well, you never really need the dark resistance, like, ever, so... Yeah, praise the sun, man. Where's my praise the sun at? I gotta praise the sun in here. I know I do. Where's that? Excuse me? Oh, I hate my life. It's because you gotta turn it into the freaking, you gotta go to that nest and then drop the things to get the, yeah, the little gifts like that. Man, my stream looks terrible on my laptop. Excuse me. Coming through. I'm just passing through. What's going on? Are you guys firing at me while I'm trying to... sure my stream is alright. That's not nice. It's not nice. Get your ass down. Is there anything up here? Or am I just thinking of that earlier area? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, who's firing arrows at me? Why are you doing that? Stop that. Backstab. Welcome to Walmart. Backstab. Backstab. I was trying to do the shielded guy and I did not. Man, my stream is like just dying on my laptop. I feel like I missed an item somewhere. A memory, drawing a blank, whatever. Oh, it's like a brain fart there. Here, here, here. On here. I think I would like to stay over here. I feel like I'm missing so many items and I can't draw on a blank thinking about where they are. Just need one more large titanite shard, and I did not get it. What did you drop? Oh, nice. Let me check on this real quick. Is this fine? Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. This is like 5 minutes behind over here. Okay. Let's see. So I got 2 fires, and you get the third one, which is could go this way. I don't really want to. I'm gonna go get that item first. Like that. Yeah, this is a really bad area for what I was about to do, so let's put the odds in our favor here. Yeah, come over here, you son of a bitch. Come on. Come on, get. Come on, get. Bruh. Hit the enemy. No, sir. There we go. I was like, are these arrows going to actually hit anybody today, or is it going to keep missing over and over again? Okay. We'll use landmass here. Fight big boy. Come on, big boy. Wow, fail. Son of a bitch. Wow. That was just sloppy Joe. Just super sloppy. Just that was not good fighting. Just sloppy. Sloppy jalopy fighting right there. Poison. Where's that other item at? Did I miss it already? Oh, there it is. I think this is garbage tier item, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Oh. Cool. Forgot about that. Ah, I was waiting for this. Which direction was Hazel in? Is it over here? I really don't remember at this point. I think it's this way. Could be completely mistaken. Where are you at, Hazel? Where are you at? Hello? Sounds entitled. Is this even the right way? Like, woo! Oh boy, that is not. I did not think you're gonna come up here. Okay. Okay. I was just thinking I should dodge that, and I just didn't. Ah, here we go. I've never gone this way before to get all three, but yeah, cool. Whatever works. It just works. Oh, you scared the... Oh, you scared me, Hazel. Come here, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch! You're a wily one, aren't you? Damn stamina. Light is... Sit down, NPC. It's caught you lacking in 4K. It ran up on me too, like I fucking owed him money. No. Yeah, keep spamming. I hate that attack so much. It sucks. I'm glad you missed every single one of those jumps, you son of a bitch. Alright, where am I? Like, good lord. Oh, okay, I know where I am. Near the frogs. Yeah. Son of bitches. Poison. Wait a minute, if I'm on this side, here, I'm so turned around. This is like the opposite direction I usually do this area in. Come on. No, don't curse me. Don't curse me, bro. If I can give anybody a tip for Dark Souls, grab a bow and arrow and shoot enemies to aggro them, and then play the game, and play offline if you're playing by yourself. That's my tips. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Woo! It's a lot of frogs. The thing with frogs is they don't do anything other than cursing. So just kill them. That's it. They have no melee attacks. They're unranged. Yeah, later, Hazel. Like, that's it. They're done. Hazel got dominated. Alright, so I was looking for this little, like, cave, frog cave, I like to call it. And I have no idea where I am. Oh, there it is. Nighty night, sleep tight. Yeah. Hazel got put to sleep. put to sleep. Do I not have any? Oh no. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, that was fun. I have 0 purple moss clumps because I'm an idiot. Oh, hey.
Hello again. I have for what I too I hear if I can blessing of
Yeah.
if you should acquire if
Yes, I will. It will require your assistance, but not now. 500, that's not bad.
Ashen.
Double check how many of these I need. There's 4.
Ah, just wasn't it? Pretty.
Yeah, I know, you're funny. Haha. What up, homie?
Oh, hey, bandit. Good mom.
I think I'd talk to everybody, really. That's another thing with Dark Souls. Just talk to all the NPCs every time you enter or leave a new area, or talk to or kill bosses, especially. It's like, think of the game as moving forward whenever you kill a boss, so which it is. So just talk to all the NPCs when you kill a boss. Good to go. Hey, that's what I was looking for. I forgot about this. Which one? Yeah, this Estus ring is just garbage. That's what I'm talking about. Now I can put on some real armor. I really hate the northern armor, to be perfectly honest. Let's put Fallen Knight stuff back on if it lets me. Can he do it? Can he do it? Yes, he can. Yeah, boy. I wonder if I should just straight up kill. Let me see. So my stream is just completely crapped out on my laptop. I think this is the right waypoint, right? Yes, sir. I'm just gonna jump straight into the boss. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Actually, I'm not even at the boss yet anyway. I still have to get to that little small area for the boss. Shaving stone. That was not a wise move. Not a wise move. See how I stay calm though when I'm messed up? That's how you gotta do it. You gotta pick your shots. Unlike just blindly attacking like an idiot. See, don't ever engage more than one enemy at a time. Dark Souls 101. Alright, that's fine though, because I know where my souls are, and that's fine. Let me go get them. It wouldn't be a Dark Souls stream without getting murdered too. It's like you gotta get murdered when you play Dark Souls. Plus, that was karma for how badly I slaughtered Hazel. That was just rude. That was just straight rude on Hazel. Alright, this is the first mistake is you gotta kill this enemy first. I don't know why I didn't do it. It was just dumb. Okay. Where's my souls at, y'all? Daddy needs his souls. The hell did I die? It's like, jeez. Alright. There's nothing over here for what I'm doing. I guess I should... Yeah, I'm gonna stay dead until I clear these guys out, get the bonfire, get ready for the boss, because these guys are nasty. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay dead. These guys are nasty. Nasty boys. Nasty boys. Right, come on, asshole. Come on, asshole. You can do it. Get stabbed in the back because you're an asshole. Asshole enemy. Later, brah. You good? You good? You're trash, kid. So I don't need to kill those guys yet. Are you follow me? I was gonna say it's gonna hurt because I didn't follow through. Ooh. Might as well heal. Look for an opening when you engage more than one enemy at once. And then that was not one. Oh god. I'm just full of mess ups today. Just full of mess ups. Alright. Don't ever do that again. Get rid of this poison. I'm still alive. Yeah. Yeah, bring the number down to 1. 1v1 is fine. This is fine. Alright, you guys gotta stop poisoning me. In fact, it's so annoying. I'm gonna just get rid of this poison without using the thing. Let's redo this whole area. That was just garbage. Yeah, I hate those enemies because I forgot to engage the shaman dude first, and he's the one who pisses everybody else off. It was just stupid of me. Bird dudes. No, sir. Alright, Crystal Bro. Let's do this. No. Oh, I dodged into that. That's just poor timing. Yay, scale. Excellent. We all love scale. This shortcut unlocked. I'm gonna go to town and get rid of these souls real quick. Always dump your souls before you fight a boss, too. You're gonna have a bad time if you have a bunch of money saved and the boss kills you.
Welcome, host. Very then.
I don't even know what I can level up at this point. Was that 1 level up? Oh, 2. Nice. So let's do vigor and keep going with strength. I should do endurance though, but I'll do strength first. Then I'll do
Farewell,
endurance.
Ashen Me.
Yeah. Alright, now that I'm dead, let's get to, did I not get the waypoint? Or the bonfire, I mean? I just had another brain fart. Happens when you're tired. Actually, I'm gonna be big brain energy and wait to save my Ember until I'm actually at the boss door. Just let these assholes pass first because they're so ridiculously overpowered. Really, bro? Oh, that's not smart. Not how you engage an enemy. Ooh, bad dodge. These guys are, you gotta play it real smart and not like I'm playing. Not like I'm playing them at all. Tree between us. Arrows. Again, I'm playing so bad today. That's fine. Take advantage of the chaos. Hey, asshole. Kick is just not working. There we go. I'm trying to kick them this whole time. What am I scared of? Take these assholes on. The reason why I embered is because, why play by yourself? Some help. I mean, they're trash, but the NPCs will help you. They're fucking just garbage, but they'll lend a hand in their own little special way. I think that was it. Plus, you get sweet ass emotes. This. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's do this. I want to spice up. Yeah, spice this up. Let's do this. This is a fairly easy boss, but like any boss or any enemy in Dark Souls, you never know what you're gonna get. Should have got a shield with more stability, I just realized. Woo! Lady up in here. Son of a... Oh, you saved me, homie. NPC actually clutched. Like, I was about to get tore up. Should have used a different resin. Bruh, chill. That's not my man's. You are just clutching it right now, dude. Love it. Finish up strong. Finish strong. Yeah. Later, bro. And that's a fucking wrap. And then the next area is right here, which is one of the worst areas in the entire game, and I'm totally ending the stream now and not going to this area. What's the worst area in the entire game, you ask? One of the worst? Catacombs of Carthus. Absolute nightmare. Not so much the catacombs themselves, but the areas in there are just horrible. There's a couple of spots in there that are just awful. Awful boss. One of the bosses is like one of the easiest bosses in the game, and then the other one is just horrible. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream again, pretty much for the day. Like, I don't think I'll stream again later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. And I'll talk to you and anybody